Well, I've gutted my computer. I've taken all the parts. I had the Z97 Pro motherboard, i7-4790K. I had this MSI GTX 1080 Gaming X Edition in already, but all the other parts were so slow. I had DDR3 RAM in there, so it was, bottlenecking on the CPU, it was bottlenecking on the RAM, and I've got a 4K monitor, so I really wanted to game in 4K. Arma 3 was dying, so I went out, sold my old parts, got new parts. Got the X99A Gaming 9 AC, really awesome motherboard. Can't wait to put that in. Got the i7 6900K. Look at that sexiness right there. HX 1000 watt power supply. Later on I do want to upgrade to dual Titan X's, just don't tell my accountant. Got 4 sticks of this Vengeance DDR4 3200 MHz RAM. I've got this mouse bungee because mice cables are annoying. And this is the first time I've ever put any kind of water cooling systems or hydro systems in my computers ever before. I've always been with solely air. So I'm gonna check that and see how that goes. I want to put that, mount that cooling system right here, and yeah, well, in about 20 minutes or so, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, well, it's day 2. Managed to get the PSU in, motherboard, the cooler. Got a push-pull configuration here, blowing inwards. Yeah, it's got to mount the hard drives, graphics card, wire everything up. I never knew building a computer was this difficult. Well, everything is in. Let's see if it'll turn on. It's not tidied up yet, but Fingers crossed. Moment of truth. Look at that, that's beautiful. Come on. Should I be worried? It's definitely on display ports. I don't know. What did I do wrong? Okay, well, I got it to run after literally an hour and a half. I figured out how to put power cables in here like an absolute amateur. So anyway, just to test, I'll shut down and wire it up properly after. But I literally unplugged every hard drive except for the boot drive. Tried unplugging every USB 3 on a motherboard USB, sorry. It was a nightmare. At least now I know that I'm retarded. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but and it's booting this BIOS. My RAM is 3200 MHz and it's running at 2133. Does it spin down when it's not needed? I don't know. Or did I just screw up? Let me know in the comments below, please. I need your help. Yes, I got it running. Everything's working. Look. The Windows button works. Oh Jesus, that was an adventure. Now I've got to shut it down, tidy all this stuff up, and then you'll see the final product. Look at this retard. Go on, get in the box. Get in the box, retard. Yeah, good cat. I don't understand why manufacturers do this. What does all that mean? What happened to the good old green and orange and whatever color-coded stuff that everybody understood? I mean, I might be an idiot, but come on, give me a break. Well, it looks like I got too excited too soon. There's a problem with the CPU cooler or thermal paste, I don't know what, but it's overheating. my CPU reaches 90 degrees immediately on idle, which is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna take this beast back to the shop and see if they can sort it out. Take it to people who know what they're doing. Well, finally got the beast working. Turns out that with the H115i, which is this cooler, the Corsair cooler right here, the screws that go into the motherboard are wrong. So there's a tiny gap behind here and the CPU, and that caused it to overheat massively. Like it immediately went up to 90 degrees within a few minutes. So anyway, that's all done, fixed. Everything's cool. It's looking alright. Running perfectly. My 4K goodness right here. Well, back to gaming. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Massive sarcasm there. Well, that was the first time I'd ever built a computer from scratch, as in completely gutted it, completely rebuilt it. I've upgraded parts before, you know, put one part here, take one part out there, whatever. But this is the first actual time I've ever done it completely from scratch. It was a massive learning curve. There's so much more to it than I thought there'd be. For example, I've got to put the power cable in for the CPU, which is hidden right at the top of the motherboard. I mean, I had no idea. It wasn't even labeled or anything. So yeah, I learned a lot. It was a fun experience, tiring but fun. It took me about a day or half a day. But it was great, it was cool. I'm definitely looking forward to the next upgrade, which will be dual Titan X Pascals. That is going to be an amazing experience. I'm just saving up now, so hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have that. And then I won't have to upgrade my computer for another, probably about 29,000 years. Some people say dual Titan X is overkill, but well, how else are you supposed to watch porn in 4K? I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did in making it. Please hit that subscribe button and like this video. It helps me a lot. Still a small channel, trying to grow, trying to make it out there in the big world of YouTube. Next week's video will be my setup, so you get to see my personal space. Look forward to seeing you there.